If you're an old friend, then welcome back. If you haven't already, please hit the like, share, and or subscribe. You can also hype the video if it'll let you. I don't know if I have enough followers yet. Still, in over 2 years I've been doing this, haven't been able to break 500, even though other people who do the same thing, and in my opinion not as well as I do, have that within a couple of days or weeks. But you know, it's not about that. You know, you've been shadow banned, you've been crushed, you've been attempted to have you silenced, and all these other things. These are just some of the things that you have had to endure along your journey. There we go. And this is why this message is titled that you're being crowned. Okay, it's your coronation. You're being crowned because you have reached a certain level. Okay, you have finally reached a level where basically they can't touch you. They attacked you mentally. They attacked you spiritually. They tried to force you to put them on the throne of your life and reality. So this is your moment. You know, you're being crowned. Okay, you are sitting on the throne of your own life and reality. You are being crowned because you are fixing your crown. They tried to take it from you, but they cannot take what wasn't given to them, right? You didn't give it up, you fought for it. Okay, so again, also there was a competition, right? They tried to compete for your spot, for your destiny, and they couldn't because you fought back. The only way that they would have been successful in doing this is if you had let them, if you had given it up. But you didn't. You fought for it. You realized what was happening and you stepped in and you stepped up. You rose to the occasion. You accepted the challenge. It wasn't your wish or your desire, but you accepted it, right? And this is another thing. It's like you are being put in a position of power and authority, not because you asked for it or you wanted it, or even because you competed for it, but almost because you don't want it, right? It's like you're the perfect person for the job because you did not seek this power out. You did not want it. It is being given to you because you are the right person for it. Okay, so we're going to start with homemade deck. What do we need to know? No, we're not doing that. All right. Okay, that's a few too many, but we'll see. Demon, mother, answer the call. You answered the call. Wake the fuck up, Alice. That was the call. You woke up, okay? You went down the rabbit hole, okay? Bad touch. Nothing you can do to change it. Thunder. Whole loaf and a bag of chips and the scarecrow, okay? You've had to overcome a lot. Okay, you may have had a mother who had a lot of demons. Okay, they may have had bad intentions for you. They may have tried to make things harder for you. They may have allowed you to be touched in a bad way. A trigger warning, okay? They may have allowed you to be touched in a bad way, but there's nothing you can do about that now, right? And you have come to terms with it, okay? This may have been part of your healing journey and process. You have realized that you are whole, okay? You may have felt like you weren't for a very long time because of things that had been done to you that were beyond your control. You may have been afraid, okay, but this is something that you have answered the call to overcome also, okay? Just demons in general, all right? You may have mother wounds, just all kinds of mother wounds. Thunder, okay, this is Zeus, okay, this is the gods. This is waking up, okay? This is an awakening, okay? And you answered the call, okay? Spirit called out to you. Wake the fuck up. And you said, okay, I'm awake. Even though, you know, there were times where you may have been scared. This may have been a very difficult journey. You know, I do think that a lot of us that resonate as chosen or earth angels, things like that, star seeds, were targeted in that bad touch way. It was it's a satanic thing, where they try to use it to make you compliant, mind control you, hurt you, break you into pieces so that you can't heal and step up into this position that is meant for you. Okay, you may have been, you know, whoever did the bad touch was a demon and may have put a demon on you, right? This also, okay, could have happened to your mother as well. So this could be a mother wound or a demon that has been passed down ancestrally through the mother line. Okay, and this is, again, this is something that you had to overcome, and to bring yourself to a place of wholeness. Okay, and to realize that you are everything you need and more. What else do we need to know about you're being crowned, coronated, coronation, foolproof plan, Q. So for some of you, not all of you, you may have been drawn in to the rabbit hole by this Q awakening, right? Okay, the Q. It was part of the plan, okay, designed to be so simple, reliable, and easy it cannot fail or be used incorrectly. The Fool card, spiritual journey, leap of faith, proof, evidence of a case or judgment. So this was all part of the plan, okay, to help get you on your path to your spiritual awakening, okay, to which you know, your spiritual journey, your leap of faith. And also that along the way, you, even if you didn't know it, we're collecting evidence to use as you called judgment spiritually, on all of the things that had been going on behind the scenes that you may not have been aware of. And that is in the 3D and the 5D, right? Okay. All right. Okay. So, I'm going to do this angel deck next. Okay. See, what do we need to know about this? You are being crowned. It is your coronation message. What do we need to know? We have Haniel, the lovers. Joy of God. Joy and pleasure brings happiness to couples, removes negative energy. Okay. I'm going to have to clarify that a little bit. What else do we need to know? 9 of Swords, Hariel, the comforting God. Purification, protection from the impious and religious sentiments. Okay, so again, part of this, trying to steal your crown, messing with your crown chakra, trying to blind your third eye or keep you from awakening your third eye. They may have used romantic relationships again, okay, right? So this bad touch kind of thing, right? May have been the catalyst to later on down the road as you got older, you know, have you in this place of wounding where you got into bad relationships. And all of it was by design, okay, to keep you in negative energy vibration. Also part of this satanic, okay, religion that is disguised, okay, I'll say that, disguised, as it's a worldwide religion at this point, and really they're all so similar, all the Abrahamic religions, and it's because they're all based off the same thing. It's basically Satanism. Even most people don't realize that that's what they're really worshiping. And when you worship the cross, it's actually the sign of death, and you're worshiping the death of Jesus Christ. And the Ankh is the symbol of life. Okay, that's what we should be worshiping. Although we do need to have respect for the dead as well. There's There needs to be balance, right? And that's what was missing. Everything was out of balance, and you have been brought on this journey to help you, to wake you up, to bring you the truth, to help you to answer the call. Okay, you have had lots of spiritual help as well to help you to answer the call, okay, to help you along this journey. You have also, in this process, purified yourself of any negative energies, entities, demons you may have had to leave behind, people, places, and things. You have healed from what has been done, right? Because you understand there's nothing you can do to change it. All you can do is heal from it. Yeah. Removes negative energy, purification of, you know, of the lovers, of your relationships, okay? And the Nine of Swords. So also it's PTSD. It is mental illness. It is demonic, maybe demonic possession, but more so like demonic torture mentally, okay? You have been through a lot, okay? And you have succeeded. You have come out the other side, and there's really also nothing they can do to change it, okay? Okay. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles and the Star, okay? So it has the adored God. Obedience causes harmony and peace, calms anyone in anger. And God the just. Clemency and equilibrium, protects against attacks in the courts. Yeah, so again, we have this theme of like calling judgment spiritually, okay? And the angels have been assisting you with this. Again, the angels have been watching you, going along this with you, and collecting proof and evidence along the way to help you build your case in spiritual court. And you have been obedient, right? Okay, you have done everything that you were led to do, okay, and that needed to be done all along the way, including be bait, okay? You were bait. You were spiritual bait for these demons, okay? Clemency and equilibrium, and like I said too, you are bringing balance to the situation. What else do we need to know from this deck? Anything? I think this deck is done. Okay. I'm gonna do one from this deck. What anything? Okay, we have great and full cup, okay? And we have two, yin, the number 4 and the number 2, yin. Okay, so this is female energy, all right? And it is on the bottom of the deck, number 8, into me I see or so. This is, you have good karma because you have been sowing into yourself, okay? You've learned about the female energy, okay? You have tapped into your female energy. You have used the female energy to heal yourself, to fill your own cup, okay? Also so that, you know, you may have been in masculine energy for too long. And now you are being allowed to be in your more feminine, you know, energy, because spirit is protecting you. Okay. You may have felt like you had to protect yourself and be in that masculine energy. But now you can rest, you can relax, you can be more feminine. And also you have good karma, right? Good karma coming to you because you have sown good things into yourself. You've poured into your own cup. Into me I see or so. You've learned how to fill your own cup too. This was a difficult journey and lesson to learn along the way because you were so good and pure and loving and kind and giving that other people took advantage, okay? That and didn't give back, right? So you were depleting yourself, your own cup. And you had to learn how to stop giving so much to others and give more to yourself because you deserve it. And now spirit is pouring into you as well, okay? I do have a fun and interesting St. Patrick's Day read that has really been years in the making. So please do come back for that. I don't know if I'm going to do that today or another day, but we still have the time. So, okay, let me just get one of these and then we'll head over to the tarot. What else do we need to know? Health. Yeah. You have focused on your own mental health, your own physical health, your own spiritual health, you know, pouring into yourself to heal. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Okay. So also you have come to realize that that this body, okay, you are beyond this body. You are not your body. You are a soul and the body is the meat suit. Okay. But you have learned to heal your body and your soul, and that you have to take care of your body, you know, and who you do allow to touch it, right? Okay. It's a sacred thing, and you can't just let anyone have access to it and to you. Okay, so that's more lessons we've learned along the way. All right, I'm gonna do clarify the Lovers. Why is the Lovers here? 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 Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. So it's to like being crowned, being coronated, being crowned, sitting on the throne. You are the princess, you are the queen. You're going to be treated like a queen by the right person. It may have taken a really long time to get to this point, to find the right person, but there's victory, success, recognition, okay, in a lover's relationship, in a romantic sense. So if you have not met this person yet, they're coming, they're on the way. It's just slow going, okay? But yeah, don't worry, it's happening, and it may be happening within the next 6 months, okay, with the Six of Wands here. So and this is someone who is going to be like okay, we have the King of Pentacles here, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, right? So it took a long time to get here, slowest moving knight in the deck, but it's coming in, and it's going to be a King of Pentacles. Okay, so this could also be someone who is wealthy and abundant. Okay, also this could be you. This could be you coming, like I said, you know, with your balancing out your yin and your yang, your male and your female aspects. So and the star is healing. So you've healed both your feminine and masculine energies, okay, by pouring into each other, into, right, okay, learning how to balance them, and healing your mind, body, and soul. And it's prepared you to be whole in yourself, so that you could actually be part of a successful relationship with another whole person. You're not looking to fill an empty, you know, missing piece. You have all the pieces. You're whole in yourself, great and full. But you could be prepared or almost there, ready to come into some kind of union with someone else who is also whole and full on their own. And it could be you know, financially, you know, physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, in every aspect, in every way. And you may be a good match as well. Okay. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Okay. I've got this deck upside down, so we're just going to switch it. Okay. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Yeah, so this is, you may have been in the Nine of Swords energy, having a lot of PTSD, a lot of you know, mental anguish, pain, suffering, a hard time sleeping, you know, just mental illness too. You may have had a mental breakdown, because Six of Pentacles, you were giving, okay, or you thought you were giving and receiving, but really, like your good stuff was being taken and you were being rejected, right? So it's like someone was giving and receiving, and then there's like a rejection, a Four of Cups, but also a contemplation, right? So someone is contemplating about how you were such a good giver, okay, and they took, and how they wish that they could give back to you now, but now the roles have been reversed, okay? It's like this person is wanting to give and you are the one rejecting, okay? Because you don't want anything to do with them anymore, because they put you in the Nine of Swords, and you know this, and you know that it was intentional. That's the worst part. Whoever this person was, they intentionally, bad touch, right? Okay, intentionally did bad things to you. They intentionally touched you in a way, physically, mentally, and spiritually, that hurt you. And you're the one that got away. They can't stop thinking about the fact that you are the one that got away, and you ain't coming back. King of Pentacles, please. King of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Yeah. Again, you're being crowned. You're being put in a place of authority. You are the king or the queen, okay? You are the king and the queen. You are on the throne. You are the boss. You are the one that knows exactly what they're doing. You have, again, earned this spot. It took a long time to get here. You've been through a lot along the way. And also with the Star, I'm getting miracle. So there's like a miracle coming for you as well. You've earned this. You earned a miracle, okay? Or you are a miracle. You can make miracles happen. Four of Swords. So it's like now you can rest easy, okay? It's like you've arrived. Now you can rest easy. And also King of Pentacles, money. You know, you're not going to have to worry about money ever again. You're going to be resting easy, maybe even retirement, right? And you can do whatever the heck you want. You're going to have enough money to do whatever you want. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Again, clarifying the King of Pentacles and the Artist. Yeah, so you created this, okay? You manifested this. You created this for yourself. The Star. Four of Wands. You have healed, okay, your ancestry. You have healed your family. You have healed your idea of what family is, okay? Because maybe you had a certain idea of what family is, and then there was a great awakening that, you know, whatever they said they were, they weren't really, or whatever you wanted them to be, they weren't. Whatever they portrayed themselves to be, they were really the opposite. And you know, you may have had a lot of healing to do around this idea of home and family, and also sense of self, right? You may have had to come to the realization and the revelation of what is, and is not, and just kind of get over it, right? And because like there's nothing you can do to change it. And all you can do is heal from it and create. This is too, I feel like this is creating a better world, a better place. If you didn't like the life that you had, so you learned how to heal and create a whole new world for yourself, a heaven on earth. Okay. What else do we need to know about this crown? You're being crowned. It's your coronation. What else do we need to know? Two of Pentacles and Judgment. Okay, like I said, there's judgment here, spiritual judgment. A decision is being made in spiritual court. Could also be legal court, but you know, we'll see. Okay, the Emperor. All right, on people of authority, whether they have actually been appointed or placed there, and it's like you are replacing these people of authority because you are being crowned, okay? Because you are the true leader, you are the true ruler, you are the one that does not want to oppose and oppress, but you believe in freedom and liberty for all, and that is the kind of leader that is needed in order to have this peaceful, harmonious, happy heaven on earth. Four of Wands, okay? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? We have the Three of Pentacles, okay? This could be covens, all right? Covens in positions of power, okay? That have placed themselves in positions of power, used magic to do it, ganged up on you to try to stop you, block you. What else? Okay, we have the Nine of Cups, the Six of Wands again, right? And the King of Swords reverse. Yeah, so this is narcissist, okay? This is narcissists in positions of power. It could also be demonically possessed people in positions of power, okay? And you have victory over them, and now your wishes are being granted. Your wishes are coming true, okay? Everything you want, you can have. The world is being given to you. The world is yours for the taking, okay? And Ace of Cups, yeah, new beginning, blessing. Also love, right? Because you are love, because you portray love, because you understand love, because you give love, because you radiate love without even trying. It's just like who you are. All right, tell me about King of Swords reverse. Three of Wands. This person is watching you. This person or people, these covens, they have been stalking you, okay? Watching you, maybe even like, you know, physically or astrally, okay? With the King of Swords here, it could be mentally, all right? So you may not even know who they are. They may not even know who you are in the real world, but spiritually they got you clocked, okay? Nine of Pentacles reverse and King of Cups reverse. They do not want you to be on your own, okay? It's like they want you to join their coven. You are sovereign. You are sovereign, independent, magical being who has the support of you know, the angelic realms, and they want you to come and like join them, to work for them. And it's like if you can't beat them, join them kind of thing. They can't beat you. They really want you to join them. They don't want you to be this sovereign, independent, you know, they want you to be codependent, okay? And King of Cups reverse, yeah, they're very manipulative. Like I said before, they have used relationships to control and manipulate you, to keep you in lower vibrations, okay? They had you in union with King of Cups. This could be a spell, okay, that these covens have put over you in order to try to maintain their authority, to keep the throne that rightfully belongs to you. Three of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Okay. Eight of Swords and the Star. Again, these covens, okay, they don't want you to heal. They want to keep you trapped and bound, okay? But again, okay, nothing they can do to change it, all right? And Mother, you have the support of God the Mother. You have the help of God the Mother. That God the Mother has helped you escape, okay, and heal. I'm getting with the raging thunder of God, okay? And the star, they didn't want you to shine. They don't. They still don't. They still don't want you to be able to shine. This is groups of people. This is multiple. Okay. For some of you, this is just a matter of individuals, right? Okay. Individuals here, there, or a group of people, of individuals, right, come together as a coven to attack you, okay, to spiritually attack you, to stop you, block you, all this stuff, right? Okay. But for others of you, it is bigger. It is bigger than that. For some of you, it is a coven, right? Okay. For others, it is groups of covens having come together. Like, for example, the UN. Okay. It's like if each UN representative, each country's representative was the high priest or priestess of their country. Okay. And the UN is one big coven of other groups of smaller covens, right, of countries, all coming together for a common goal. And that goal was to maintain power, okay, and authority that didn't belong to them, right? And so they wanted to keep you trapped. They wanted to keep you bound. They didn't want your light to shine. They didn't want you to heal. They didn't want you to know what was going on. They wanted you to be blind to what was happening, and you have awakened, okay? And there's nothing that can change it. The Emperor. What else do we need to know here for Emperor? Yeah. 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. It's like I said in the beginning, the only way that they could have actually succeeded in taking this power, in maintaining this throne that didn't belong to them, is if you gave it to them. You had to give it, and you didn't. You fought for it. Woo. Yeah, Ace of Wands with a passion. You fought for it passionately. You said, oh, hell no. Okay, Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. Clarify Ace of Cups, please, Spirit. Clarify the Ace of Cups. 6 of Wands. Okay, you are victorious. Okay, you are getting recognition for being the pure, kind, loving soul that you are, spiritually. Okay, you are being recognized in the spirit as being the pure, kind, loving soul that you are. Okay, could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you're just in that energy. And it's going to be a great feeling as well. I'm getting to. It's going to be the feeling when you get this moment of success and recognition. It's going to be the greatest moment of your whole life. 6 of Wands. 4 of Swords. Again, we have the 4 of Swords. You can rest easy. You can put your mind at ease. You can finally rest. You don't have to fight anymore. You don't have to worry anymore. You don't have anybody hunting you down, chasing you, trying to take what's yours. It's over. And it's like, again, like retirement. Now you get to retire and be happy. 6 of Wands. 2 of Wands. This was all part of the plan. Okay? The foolproof plan. Alright? The foolproof plan. And you can look towards the future and create whatever future you want. 9 of Cups. Where's the 9 of Cups here? Woo! Come back. No, don't fall on the floor. Oh. Okay. 2 of Pentacles. Because you made good choices. Also, struggle. The struggle is over. The struggle was real, but the struggle is also over. Okay? You're not going to have to struggle anymore. You're going to get whatever you want. Spirit is going to give you whatever you want because you did what Spirit wanted and needed you to do. Okay? And now you're being rewarded. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Nine of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Cups, please. Ooh, that just fell out too. Okay, yeah, so we have, again, the Knight of Pentacles. Long time. The Hanged Man reverse. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Oh, my table just broke. It's new. But it was a piece of shit anyway, so I'll just get rid of that piece. The rest of it's still good, right? So, okay, so we have this energy of Two of Cups, okay, of like salvaging, trying to salvage what's left of some bad relationships gone wrong, relationships where you were sacrificed. Some people, okay, they may have broken something, but they want to try and salvage what's left, and that's not happening. That's a no. That's a no. Definitely a no. Right? Let's just get in the cards. Clarify. Is that a no? Spirit? Is that a no? Yeah. Five of Wands reverse. That's a no. We're not doing that anymore. No, we don't let bullies and warfare into our energy anymore. Please and thank you. That's a no. Okay, so that's a no. All right. Okay, we're gonna put that one over here, and let's close it out. Spirit, Hierophant and Two of Swords. God said no. God said cut it out. Cut them out. God said no. God said you blocked. It's not me. It's God. I mean, it is me, but it's God speaking through me. No. Okay, sorry. All right, what else do we need to know? Queen of Cups reverse. Queen of Cups reverse. Selfish, overly sensitive, smothering, and spiteful. Oh, somebody is going to be so mad. Somebody's going to be so mad that you don't have that love for them anymore that you once did. That they can't use you or a relationship or connection with you to control and manipulate you anymore. That you are no longer sacrificing yourself for anyone. Because like I said earlier, you know, that one particular worldwide Abrahamic religion known as Christianity, okay, has been a ruse all along to get you to sacrifice yourself like Jesus did, okay? And we have been worshiping the sacrifice of someone, okay? Worshiping people killing other people in order to maintain power and authority, okay? This is an entire religion. We have a religion where we worship this. It doesn't make any sense, right? Yeah, Two of Swords on the bottom again. Gotta cut it out. We gotta cut that out. Okay, what else do we need to know? I'm getting two with the crown, okay? They tried to give you a crown of thorns and you turned it into a crown of gold, okay? That's what God wants you to know. They tried to give you a crown of thorns and you turned it into a crown of gold. Is this upside down? No. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords reversed and the Hanged Man, again, reversed. You are, you took the Ten of Swords, okay? They may have tried to murder you, like literally red rum you, okay? All right, whatever. Maybe that's part of why my videos don't get seen. maybe I hit too many things on the algorithms that, you know, get me shadow banned. I don't fucking know. I don't know how any of that shit works. Okay, anyway. So Ten of Swords reverse and Hangman reverse. Number one, you took this difficult, painful, like worst possible betrayal, okay? And you turned it into something good. You took your pain and you turned it into power, okay? You took the crown of thorns that they gave you and you turned it into gold. Okay, so Ten of Swords reverse, mistrust, overcoming defeat, escape, ruin, surviving. You survived, okay? You survived everything. They threw every possible thing they possibly could at you, and you survived it all. And how and why? They're baffled. They don't understand how they couldn't sacrifice you. It's because you got God on your side. It's really that simple. Like, it's not that fucking hard to figure out. Thank you, sweetie. 7 of Wands. What did I just say? Protection. Protected. You're protected. You're protected by God. You're protected by angels. You're protected by spirits. You're protected by all supernatural beings. Okay? Again, King of Pentacles and the Empress. So it's like I said before, you're gonna have a good match, okay? In that you're either you are gonna be this King of Pentacles or you're gonna end up with the King of Pentacles. But the fact of the matter is that you're actually gonna be even more financially successful than whoever this person is that you come together with. Jesus. Okay. There is someone, okay, who is going to be in the Four of Pentacles. They're going to be struggling. They're going to be trying to hold on to whatever they can, pretty much till the day they die. 9 of Swords, okay? Because Page of Cups, they didn't love you right, okay? Right? They tried to come in like a knight on a white horse, okay, like your knight in shining armor, but really they were the Knight of Wands. They were immature, they were selfish, they were a hoe. All right, and they're gonna regret this till the day they die. Well, they have to watch you move on and be happy. Yeah, Page of Swords, they are gonna be watching. Monitoring spirits, yeah, they're gonna be watching. But that's all they can do. 3 of Cups. They're going to be watching you be happy and celebrate. I hope this has helped you in some way, shape, or form. I hope, if nothing else, it has entertained you for a few moments in time. And that if you haven't already, you will like, share, and subscribe. Okay, bye.